Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNGA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Yes, the market is still open, so your eyes are not deceiving you. That candle there is still changing a little bit. But for what I want to talk about, as far as, when the market closes in a couple minutes, nothing should look that much different. But the first thing is just some house cleaning, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these lines up here. Sure, these lines still do pertain to the chart, but at this point, they're just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter from lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first level of resistance, though, and really kind of the key area where if there is any sort of bounce, that's where this purple line here comes into play. The 50-period simple moving average. I've talked about that several times in the past, and this is just all based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. And this has actually already played out once. So, during this crazy 30-minute period, that's where the price broke down below it. And then you can see on the bounce back upwards, where it got rejected was literally right at that purple line there. So right now the 50 period is valued at 23 cents. So going into Friday, 23 cents will be that initial level of resistance if there is any sort of bounce. And as far as supports, I'll say so far so good as far as the pink line is concerned. And this pink line on my chart is representing the 200 period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that you really do want to see the price stay up above it. And yeah, during the crazy 30-minute period here, the price did get down below it. But after that, the price has been doing a good job of holding up above it, including during the final 30 minutes right here where the price has bounced, back up above it. So let's see, and that value is at 20 cents right now. So definitely 20 cents is that ideal level of support. In the event the price cannot hold above 20 and it goes back below that pink line, the next key level of support to keep an eye on would be that previous breakout point, and that sits right there at about 19 cents. So like I said, preferably speaking, yeah, definitely stay above 20, but if 20 cannot hold, then it would not be that shocking at all to see the price go down there and at least revisit 19 cents. But as of right now, the pink line is doing a good job of holding strong, so we'll see how this one closes out the week tomorrow, but pretty crazy day. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.